taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Oh, did I pick the right playbook?
Here's Lawrence. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, I done picked the wrong freaking playbook, bro.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
And I can't even start over.
They'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That incomplete downfield to Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. From the gun, Bigsby. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Washington in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll take this one in for the Jags touchdown. Parker Washington taking it in. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Point after here coming up. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Bro, I got the wrong playbook. Man, it just seems like it done changed up or something. It's the right one, but done.
Together. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, and if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handle all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now he's free to midfield. And down right around the 37. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive coordinator, didn't he kind of mention, maybe even smile about the idea of running the football? It's worked well for them. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Slot man moves right. They'll fake the jet sweep and give it to Bigsby. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jags will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now the extra point.
Oh, snap.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Vikings, nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, now McCarthy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
3rd down and 1. Now McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And we are back, Super Bowl 61. Thanks for joining us, everybody, nationwide and around the globe as both teams get set to begin the second quarter. Fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster. Incomplete.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Now a 2nd and 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Who does it go?
Now 3rd down and 7.
Again?
Throwing is McCarthy. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was